I'm going to tell you a story, Timmy, all about a poor, sad little boy. The little boy always said that the first thing he ever remembered seeing was a pair of cowboy boots. In his memory, those boots were attached to legs that somehow stretched upwards into an unknown infinity inhabited by the rest of his father. His next memory was that of a hand quickly dropping out of that vast beyond and hitting him on the head. Although the boy quickly grew to despise this giant father, there was one thing about him that he liked in spite of its cold-hearted appearance: his father's butterfly collection. Although he loved the collection, he thought that things of beauty should never be killed, and he hated watching as his father pierced the struggling insects. The sad boy loved all beauty and believed that ugliness indicated the presence of death. He was 3 years old when he committed his first act of ugly liberation, the process which he used to release pain and free ugliness trapped inside of living creatures. He was playing alone outside of his mother's cabin when he found a baby bird struggling on the ground. The bird's eye had been penetrated by a sharp bone protruding out through the skin of its badly broken wing. It was the ugliest thing the sad little boy had ever seen, and he immediately picked up a large rock and crushed the helpless creature. After the boy and his mother moved away from their tiny cabin in the woods, he began to encounter many more creatures in pain which, of course, caused the number of ugly liberations to dramatically increase. In an ironic memorial to his despised departed father, the boy collected bits of hair, of bones, skin, and other artifacts from these incidents and shaped them to look like butterflies. It was shortly after his father's death when the sad little boy started his own unusual butterfly collection. His next act was the liberation of all the dead insects in his father's collection by burning the dead man's house. In emotional strength, the boy's hatred of his father was matched only by a deep and powerful love for his mother. Even though she earned her living as a circus freak, he saw within her a beauty unmatched in his detached observations of the world. She performed with a number of different freak shows as they traveled around the country together. For some strange reason, their movement from show to show always seemed to happen after the mysterious deaths of other star performers. I still see that sad little boy around here sometimes, Timmy. He deeply frightens me. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. He tells me that he still collects butterflies, though.